Hey Capricorns, this is your April 2021 tarot forecast for all Capricorns with a sun, moon, or rising sign. And let's get these situated here. Okay, so to start off your month of April, we have the Page of Swords, and this shows up in the reverse position. And the page, as we've spoken about before, does bring in usually a message or news of some bit of information or potentially an opportunity that might be coming in that often in the reverse position could be some unwelcome news and or unexpected. And then in the reverse position, the swords cards do have to do with communication, so there might be some miscommunications occurring in the first week, whether it's of your own fault or somebody else that you're dealing with, a Page of Swords type of character. This type of communication can almost be like a Mercury retrograde type of deal where you might send an email and put some information in there by mistake that gets miscommunicated, or you send it to the wrong person, or the email gets lost and somehow that creates a conflict of some kind, or you're posting some message on your website or a social media post that gets misconstrued. It can also bring in the type of communication where you're almost like lacking a filter and you're communicating something that comes off very harsh and direct and almost blunt, and so that could be misconstrued as well. So there's something around communication in the first week, and some kind of unwelcome message that might be happening. In the second week, we have the Five of Wands reversed, and usually this indicates some kind of conflict. Anytime you get a 5 card, it's usually a battle or a conflict card. In the reverse position, it can speak to avoiding conflict. So maybe you are so consumed by your work or by responsibilities, because we do have the 10 of Wands reversed here, so you're under a lot of weight and pressure of responsibilities, that you're avoiding whatever conflict arises in the beginning of the month because you have so much on your plate and you have so much to think about that taking on one more task as like dealing with this conflict will put you over the edge. So you might be avoiding conflict in the second week. The Five of Wands in the reverse position can also indicate physical pain surfacing. So it might be that you're under so much stress that or emotional stress that it's manifesting as physical pain, or simply because you're sitting at a desk like hunched over and typing on a keyboard all day. That could be creating a lot of stress and strain on your neck, your shoulders, your back. So it would probably be a wise decision to look into getting a massage or even monthly massages, or see a chiropractor to get some body work done, make some adjustments in your body to help bring some relief in that respect. And to even continue that, not just this month, but as kind of a means of self-care would probably be wise. The 10 of Wands reversed, we've talked about a lot, I feel like. It's a card of taking on heavy responsibilities and being weighed down by those responsibilities. In the reverse position, it can indicate that you are taking on so much that it's like backbreaking work. It can literally debilitate you and bring you down if you're not careful. So it's a time where you need to come to terms with your limits and start to delegate some of your responsibilities to other people so that you can still exist in this life and survive, because you really are taking on a lot. And Capricorns are known for being hard workers, so to you this may seem just like a normal month, but the messages coming through the cards are saying that you really need to focus on delegating some of your tasks elsewhere and taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, getting a massage, going to the chiropractor, eating healthy foods, drinking a lot of water, and just taking some care for yourself this month. And then in the last week of the month, we have the Four of Cups, and this is suggesting that you may see some opportunities or people reaching out to you in the last week of the month, like wanting you to come out or participate in certain events, and you are just in a place where you cannot take on any more events or any more tasks into your schedule. You are like booked up to the brim. And if you do have a moment to yourself, you're welcoming that moment and cherishing that moment, because they're so few and far between. So you may find that in the last week you actually do carve out a little bit of time and space for yourself to just kind of meditate, contemplate, breathe, and say no to whatever offers are coming in the last week. So it does look like a challenging month and wrought with a lot of responsibilities, but also I think that if you do find some time to get a massage and some chiropractic work or acupuncture or some kind of some kind of body work to help ease some of the pain that might be surfacing, that will definitely be beneficial. And by all means, take time for yourself in the last week. You deserve it. Like, just say no to whatever offers are coming in, because I do see that it really looks like you need some time to yourself, because you've been working so hard and taking on so much this month and in months prior, that you really deserve this time to just kind of sit with yourself and breathe. So you earn it in the last week. So that's what I've got for you, Cappies. And if you don't mind, like this video and share it with your friends. If you have any Capricorn friends, please pass this along. Subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys next month.